Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we're going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Miguel was a Miyagi-Do captain during the events of Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2? Spoiler warning for Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2. You have been warned. So in this timeline, Johnny and Danny will still want Miguel and Robbie to compete for captain, so Miguel and Robbie would still fight. Miguel would be focused, and he would score the first point on Robbie. The fight would continue, and Miguel would score the second point, so the score would be 2-0. In this timeline, Tori would arrive late, so Robbie wouldn't be focused, and Miguel would land the final point on Robbie, so Miguel would defeat Robbie in this timeline, and he would be the boys' captain. Tori would arrive late, and she would still be fighting Sam. Those events would stay the same. Amanda and Danny would still stop the fight, and much like in the original timeline, Tori would still quit Miyagi-Do, and she would still leave. So Sam would still be the girls' captain, and Hawk would still take her place in the Saikai Taikai. And at the Saikai Taikai, Miyagi-Do would be surprised to see Chris and Cobra Kai there, and the Saikai Taikai would carry on. Kwon would still be challenging the other dojos to a kicking competition, but Miguel wouldn't want to participate. He would say there was nothing they needed to prove. So in this timeline, Miyagi-Do would still have all their rooms. Eventually the Captain's War Challenge would begin. Miyagi-Do would be on defense, and they would still be doing Protect the Egg, but Kwon would go after Miguel, and Miguel would fight back. The fight would continue. Devin and Dimitri would still go down, and Robbie would still be distracted by Tori, so Robbie would also go down. The fight would last a lot longer, but eventually Sam would be taken down, so only the Cobra Kais and the Iron Dragons would remain. The rest of the Iron Dragons would still walk off, and Zara and Axel would be left to fight the Cobra Kais. Zara and Axel will still take down Kwon and Tori, so the Iron Dragons would win. The Saikai Taikai would continue. Miyagi-Do would still have to knock the other dojo off the platform, but in this timeline, Miguel would be focused, and he wouldn't be knocked off, so Miyagi-Do would be higher in the leaderboard. And in the main stage, Miyagi-Do would still have to fight out Dublin Thunder. Sam and Miguel would start off, and they would manage to knock down some of their opponents. Eventually Sam would be caught off guard, and she would be knocked down, so Devin would join Miguel. Miguel and Devin would take down some of their opponents, but Devin would still sacrifice herself to save Miguel, so Hawk would join Miguel on the platform. They would use a combination of offense and defense to take down their opponents, and in this timeline, Miguel and Hawk would win. And much like in the original timeline, Carmen would still be rushed to the hospital, and Johnny and Miguel would have to leave. So Johnny and Danny would decide Robbie would take over as captain, and Robbie would be conflicted. Miguel would be sad that he had to give up his spot as captain, but he would also be worried about his mom. So Johnny would call for Kenny to take Miguel's place, and that is where I'm going to end part 2. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Miguel was Miyagi-Do's captain during the events of Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.